chasing down this target, but you never know in T20 cricket. A couple of early wickets for the Gujarat Lions. You see Josh Butler opening the batting. That strike rate, 145, very damaging at the top of the order. Had it beautifully in indoor a few games ago. Suresh Raina's got a few headaches early. But if he can pick up a few wickets in the first 6, then they'll believe that they can pull off a famous victory here in Rajkot. Parthiv Patel, the other opening batsman, has been hitting the ball quite well throughout this IPL. Just a touch under, touch over, 2,000 runs. Complement each other nicely with a left-hand, right-hand combination. We've got Basil Tompi opening the bowling in the South Pavilion end. He's been very impressive so far. He's shown good pace. He's got a nice bouncer. That economy rate he'd like to bring down just a touch. He's bowled quite well so far in this tournament.
Well, there'll be some confidence with Gujarat Lions to the bowling side of things, because that's how they really won that game against RCB, their last game. Andrew Ty's been impressive. He's got 12 wickets in this competition so far. They need something special. They need to start well, the Gujarat Lions. Over the top. That won't help the Lions, but good for the Indians.
As Brad Murray shot for Parthiv Patel, short and wide outside Austin. You're asking for trouble. Might have been a loose now, but what a way to get off the mark for the left-hander. Now has a strike rate of under 120, but it pounces on anything loose.
Well, left-handers love that. Short and wide outside off stump, and the fielder, only deep man there's third man, and he just needed to get enough bat on it. Didn't need to hit it hard. Just comes onto the bat nicely with this new ball. You've got to be on the right line and length early on. They flick to the leg side.
So the Fantasy League, over 750,000 fans playing online. Sign up for Fantasy League at IPLT20.com. Over 7.5 lakhs already playing the online IPL game. That's some really good choices. Wonderful talent available in the IPL. And in this match, Suresh Raina disappointed, but he's got the 64%. So he's amongst one of the popular players, Parthiv Patel. Then you see the likes of Rohit Sharma, Nitish Rana. They'll have the opportunities to bat at some stage.
Josh Butler, 230 runs so far in IPL 2017. High score of 77. He's an explosive player.
Yeah, he'd be a good one to have in your fantasy team as well, because he scores his runs so quickly. Yeah, there's that game against the Kings 11 Punjab. 77 off just 37. That was an indoor. He just destroyed the bowling on that particular evening.
Yeah, one of the reasons Mumbai have only dropped 2 games in Vivo IPL this season. Got them off to a very handy start. And he's away. It's just eased it through the leg side. It's raced away. It's very quick here. Rajkot to boundary. Thank you very much. I think he thought it was just a push through the leg side for a single.
Well, that's a beautiful shot. It shows that this is a good pitch. When the ball's hard, it's going to come onto the bat nicely. Didn't have to overhit it. Just nice timing. Hit right in the middle of the gap. And as you said, BJ, that just raced away. Irfan Pathan could not catch up to that whatsoever.
Oh, Pathan probably thought, oh, I'll just get for 2, and then it kept rolling away from him. Then he had to put into big strides, and it was too late.
It's turning out to be a very expensive over. 9 runs in the over. Butler's dismisses against Seam this year. It's been out to slow deliveries. Under 125 Ks 5 times. And when the ball comes out to the bat, he gets a lot of runs. Just been dismissed once.
Well, openers like the ball coming on early on. See the Kishan of Flanagan came onto the bat. Malinga come onto the bat, and he picked it off really well early on. Openers like that. Just the change of pace, which is the key tonight at least. Fine, and that will be fine leg as well. It's an expensive first over, 13 from it.
I practice as they do. We push ourselves just the same. This is my squad. This is my sport. This is not a selfie. This is myself.
Vivo V5s with 20 megapixel moonlight camera. Perfect selfie. Vivo camera and music.
Well, towards the end of an innings, but they need to get wickets early on. Trying to slip in there. Will there be any swing for James Faulkner? In the air, just wide, a bit off. It was catchable, but it was pretty well placed.
And when you're in good touch, this sort of thing happens. The ball goes into the gap. If you're not in touch, you seem to pick out the fielders. And Hardeep Patel's been in good form this summer, in all forms of the game, really. James Faulkner pitching the ball up, looking to swing the ball away from the left-hander. Hardeep probably just got through his shot a little earlier, but he got the placement right. Again, this outfield was quick.
Well, they need to strike early, Gujarat, if they want to get in this game. And another one through the gap. Frustrations for Faulkner. A little bit of outswing against the left-hander.
Well, there's a game plan for the Mumbai Indians. It has seen the old ball not coming onto the bat. And the Gujarat Lions batted. They have tried to make maximum use of the new ball coming onto the bat and score some quick runs. Need to take a couple of early wickets to get back into the game. They've been one very expensive over to begin with.
Oh, that's picked up beautifully, but well fielded. Well, they need to hold their catches too, Shiva. I think they're half chances.
Yeah, catches win matches. That probably is the best one for me. Rohit Sharma taking one. Made some fabulous catches this season. Ishan Kishan, the youngster, also getting into action. Parthiv Patel taking another really good catch. Looks easy in slow motion. And Wriddhiman Saha. Spectacular this. The ball was swirling. Another good shot, some pace taken on the ball. But it's still a lightning quick outfield. We can get another boundary. It's raining boundaries here. We're only in the second over. 10 deliveries have been bowled. There are 5 boundaries so far in this innings.
Yeah, 10 off the over so far. And it hasn't been that bad from James Faulkner, really. Fraction of width, but in the end, it's cost him.
Good effort there from Tumpy, but yeah, I think Faulkner will be disappointed with the width. Hardeep Patel, very strong on the cut. Thrives on that width. We've seen it already tonight. Let's look for Faulkner to try and tuck up the line a little bit.
Let's see a little bit of it. Mike Hussey's eyes are lighting up in here. Vivo, perfect catch of the season. These are the candidates. So Suresh Raina's blinder, Rohit Sharma, Ishan Kishan, Parthiv Patel and Wriddhiman Saha. And we expect a lot more spectacular catches coming up in the next few games. Raina was a blinder at slip. Did that last year as well.
That's well fielded. That's good running. Butler was sort of ball watching there. Big over, 11 from it, 24 without loss.
Dual selfie camera. One for selfie, one for group selfie. Oppo F3. Selfie expert. Coming on May 4th. Oppo camera phone. In the sport of glamour, no one cheers for singles. What you doing now?
Into the attack straight away. Into tonight. Dwayne Bravo injured early on in this season. A lot of experience there for former Test Indian quick bowler. Change of pace to start with.
Well, if you want to know if a left-hander's in good form or not, they can play it on drive, and you know they're in good touch. Look at that position from Parthiv Patel and the swing of the bat, the balance, and the timing. That's a really good sign for Parthiv Patel, that he's seeing the ball well and his balance is good. And
Picked up, put away. Too short. Was sliding down the leg side from Patan. And it's cost him.
Slow delivery again, just about 24. Not half crank on this really good batting wicket. And Parthiv Patel looking to score boundaries, making the advance, but he has enough time. An aggressive batsman, Parthiv Patel.
Too short. And again back Maxwell.
Parthiv Patel, what a shot. He's only a little man, but that's good power. Again, back of the leg.